or welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to teach you on how to solve the quadratic equation using quadratic formula. So quadratic equation using quadratic formula. So quadratic formula. How do we solve the quadratic equation using quadratic formula? So as you may be aware, is that a quadratic equation is an equation that is expressed in the form of a x squared plus b x plus c is equals to 0. A x squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So where a, b, c are real numbers. They are real numbers. Where a, b, c are real numbers. So a quadratic expression, a quadratic formula is expressed in the form of x is equals to negative b positive or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Many people make mistake by starting the over from here. Some of them, they can say negative b positive or minus b squared minus 4ac. Then they say over. Please, it is not like this. This is wrong to start the over from there. Over must start from the beginning here. If you make it like this, no, this one not acceptable. But this one where the over starts from there. So this is the quadratic expression. So example, example, we say solve 2x squared minus 11x plus 5 is equals to 0. This is the quadratic expression. So first we need to gather our data by finding out what is a. A is the coefficient of x squared. A is the coefficient of x squared. In this case, a is 2. B is the coefficient of x. So the coefficient is negative 11, including the negative here. When I say coefficient, I mean the number that appears before the letter. And the c is equal to this constant value, which is fine. So we apply our formula, this quadratic formula here. We will have x is equal to negative b positive or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So now begin to substitute this one on our solution. So x is equals to negative, this negative, then b is negative 11, open bracket, negative 11. This negative is for the formula, this negative is for b. So no wonder negative, open bracket, negative 11. This whole root of it is for b. Positive or minus negative 11 squared minus 4a is 2, c is 5 over 2a is 2. Now we begin to manipulate these things. Negative times negative 11 gives us positive 11. Positive or minus, okay, negative 11 squared, it means negative 11 times negative 11, which produce 121. Then in negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 times 5 is negative 40 over 2 times 2, 4. So x is equal to 11, positive or minus 121 minus 40, it is 81 over 4. Now we 11 positive or minus, we find the square root of 81, which is 9. Okay, so 9 is the square root of 81 over 4. Now if you check on our expression here, we have two signs. Mostly the quadratic equation produces two answers. Okay, so we have two signs, this positive, there is negative. So we find the answers by saying x is equal to, we are going to start to find the answer with a positive sign. So x is equal to 11, we get positive, plus 9 over 4. Okay, or x is equal to 11, this 11, now this time around we are getting negative 9, so minus 9 over 4. The difference between this and this fraction is here we have used the plus, this one we have used the minus, and these are the ones that are appearing there. So x is equal to 11 plus 9 is 20 divided by 4, and our first x is equal to 5. Then we say x is equal to 11 minus 9 is 2 over 4. Then we divide the common number there, 2 into 2, we have 1, 2 into 4 is 2. So answers therefore, because x is equal to 5 or x is equal to 1 over 2. These are the answers for this quadratic equation using quadratic formula. So this is how we solve the quadratic equation using quadratic formula. So thank you so much.